right, good morning, everyone. Where we at? July the 20th, Sunday morning. Welcome to Drones and Coffee. Mr. Lon Denard, John Flynn, welcome in. I'm sure JoJo will join us in a little bit. Captain Joe should join us. Chris usually pops in here. I think Chris had some audio problems to this morning, so
Yep.
welcome in. Welcome into, let's see, Barkley is not here, so don't tell Barkley hello.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was wondering about that.
Jack Rabbit. Well, he's here in spirit. Mr. Eddie Nunez, he gets up very early to watch us. Man, look, he don't mess around. He knows this show is electric, so he gets up and watches us.
He's polishing his cyber.
Band P drone shots, welcome in. Nick, don't say anything. Barkley is in here. RP guy, welcome in. Brad Austin. Jeremy was in here very early. Said he's doing some fence posts. I'm here for Lon, Eddie says. Oh yeah, he don't like us. He don't like us, John.
That's precious.
Yeah.
No, he's just here to spy on me.
Okay.
The good news is there's no longer any secrets in the U.S. as far as DJI is concerned. There's no concern about spilling any beans. There's no beans to be spilled.
No beans.
There are no beans.
No beans. No beans for you or you or you or you.
So there's no excuse to like, oh no, I might spill something that Billy or Ken told me or whatever.
Show us.
They didn't get it.
Show us the camera, Lon, the 360, Eddie says.
Yeah, we could talk about the 360 camera. There's all kinds of leaks and stuff. It's got nothing to do with anybody in the U.S. though. Same thing with the new mics that are coming out at the end of the month. The 360 camera and the mics are coming out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of leaks. The 360 camera is going to have 1-inch sensor on both sides.
I'm selling all my DJI drones. I have the drone of the year right here.
He's got the fever. He's got the fever.
I want to know personal experiences with the 360 camera, Lon.
Nope. I don't have any. As far as I know, no one in the U.S. has it. Probably Potato Jet probably has it. It wouldn't surprise me if Potato Jet got it. And
Lon, just tell Eddie to, I don't know, duct tape the Action 5 or something on his hat and spin around. He'd have a 360.
Yeah, there you go. Get 2 Action 5s. Put them back to back.
Put them on a stick.
I mean, I'm sure Eddie will pick that 360. Eddie will pick that 360 up at the Best Buy right there in New York, like he always gets all that stuff,
Yeah, I mean, it's just hilarious, and sad at the same time.
It is, I know we're not going to talk about crap too much, but it is what it is. And hey, maybe, who knows what's going to happen with all this? It's, it's kind of like remote ID. We talked about that for probably a year before, and everybody said, it'll never happen, and it was going to happen. Something's going to happen here, whether, we'll see. Just fly enjoy it, and there's a lot of good drones still out there. And man, look, the stuff you got today should be flying. I mean, I would think 5 years from now.
Yeah. Well, the funny part about remote ID, since you mentioned it, it's the same kind of situation. You talked it to death before it happened. How horrible it was going to be. People are going to be robbed every other day from their drones because of remote ID, because it gave away the pilot's location. Everybody gnashed their teeth and wrung their fists and shook their fists and wrung their hands. And oh my God, remote ID is going to destroy the industry and destroy the hobby. And it came and crickets now.
Yeah.
No one's been robbed that I'm aware of using remote ID. No one's been. I don't think anybody. Probably a couple of people have been arrested, right, for doing effed up shit. I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you do something, but listen, I feel like before remote ID, if you did something really stupid, they could track you down. I mean, through the serial number, DJI, whatever. I mean, or
I've heard of a couple of people getting tracked down. I don't know how they tracked them down exactly, to be honest with you. But there's been a few people that have been arrested or charged with drone crimes or whatever you want to call them. I don't know how they got them, but I'm just saying it came and went. Everybody was, oh my God, it's going to do this and it's going to do that. We talked about it for a year before it happened. And then it came, and now, okay, now it's gone. Nobody talks about it anymore. It's pretty
Well,
funny.
the thing about remote ID, you know what it did? It really still only really probably DJI, Autel, some of the bigger companies, but you still can buy them little $59 drones. There's no mention about remote ID. You walk into Walmart, pick them up. So I mean, um, it's like I don't know. It still only was targeted to me at certain companies.
Well, potentially, but I think the little drone companies have remote ID on them. If you look at Holy Stone's drones, I'm pretty sure it says on there that they have remote ID
I
built
don't
in.
think they do.
Really? I'm gonna look. I want to look.
Chris,
If they're
what's
over
up?
250.
Morning.
Scotty, see, Scotty gave you some bad audio. Is that what was doing it?
I think I was talking to him on the phone and it tied up the way I could talk. So I guess you can't do that. You can't live stream and talk on the telephone at the same time with Prism.
Oh.
That'll do it.
No, probably not. I would guess
No,
not.
because I thought it might. So it was worth a shot today. You still got to have two devices.
Yeah.
And I had forgot my iPad at the house. It's sitting there by my chair. So I didn't have it today to read the chat. But saying that to say this, I may holler at Bob Casey next Sunday and try to do it. I'll have my iPad and we'll try to do the
Mm-hmm.
special guest every once in a while.
Yeah. I mean,
give him a jingle.
I mean, if not, I'm sure you can get Rick. Rick could just drive over and do a live for you. I mean, he'll run over there from North Carolina.
Rick will. That's kind of on his way to everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Very true.
You might get dedicated to one or the other, Nick says. Yeah, and Prism, I went live the other day with the little B-copter. I hadn't tried it in a while. And Prism is like, man, I tell you what, if you don't do something that seems like in the right sequence, or you gotta, it's a little tricky there.
Right, exactly.
And it used to not be like that. It was fairly easy, but I guess it still is. But it works okay.
What I didn't get about it, I tried to get my audio back with Prism, and there ought to have been just a simple click to get it back, but I couldn't.
The thing about Prism seemed like last couple of years, you never had to. I don't think. Now I could be wrong. Now you got to go in and turn your mic on when you go back to the Prism app, which you never had to do that before. The mic was automatically on because you was using your phone. I guess now you got to swipe down to your menu or whatever and turn your mic on, and it's just I don't know. And if you do it, seems like if you try to do that mic early, then the stream is not live. So I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, it's a weird. When it works great.
Yeah, well, Joe's saying that's on the iPhone, not an Android. I mean, I don't have the pink phones, the Android.
Here we go.
Me neither, Johnny.
We made it over 10 minutes.
Yeah, we made it over 10 minutes without talking about Lon's little cheap ass phone. What is a Prism at? That's the Prism where you go to prison, Barkley. That's
Lon's on Holy Stone remote ID.
He what?
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
He's going to give us the inside
clowns.
scoop.
I don't think none of them had. I mean, maybe one that costs a few $100, but I don't think none of that stuff has remote ID. I mean, look, this line, okay, they just sent this drone, the B-copter right here, a mini, no remote ID. So, I mean, they're getting them in.
It's under 250.
Well, that's true. You're right. Okay.
Let me ask you this: what RID modules are out there now, and what are they running? Now this is a year and a half, 2 years later.
Yeah, I mean they had them. I don't know. They had them as low as $29, I think, a while back. $39. They're pretty reasonable.
All right. According to Holy Stone, all Holy Stone HS 720G drones on U.S. Amazon are now standard remote ID compliant.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know they had a module when remote ID first came out. They had a remote ID module. I remember that.
Right.
But now apparently according to Holy Stone. They even have a little video about it. So then it has a 14-digit number, blah, 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 blah. They even made a little video about it. Holy Stone did. So,
Chris, have y'all gotten any more rain? I mean, I know it's hampered some of the search rescues and stuff a while back. I mean,
No, it's if you happen to be in the right spot in the evenings, Johnny, you'll get a shower. But
I got you. Yeah,
I think the rain's pretty much done. Yeah, them people down in South Texas, I was reading about it this morning, and they found a dadgum travel trailer buried in the water, full of sand and gravel.
wow.
Amazing.
You know,
Well, that's what. I mean, you know, you hate. I mean, you hate. I hate to say now at this point, you know, it's all about recovery. I mean,
that's it. Yeah,
you know, but I mean, they could be. You know, I don't know. It's sad. It is very sad.
it is sad.
Yesterday, you know, I do run the cemetery, and I'll tell you what, man, we had a little funeral yesterday. It was a 3-year-old baby who it was at a birthday party. They went in to sing happy birthday, and they looked around, and the 3-year-old, they didn't see it. Of course, the baby wandered into the swimming pool and passed away. And man, they had the horse and carriage, and you know, that was pretty neat. They let the doves go, but man, it's probably one of the saddest funerals I've seen in a long time out there. You know,
it's
so
Yeah.
imagine that scene being repeated, and you know, so many kids, and that, you know, but. Oh, let's see. We got Captain JoJo is in the house.
Hey, what's up?
Well, there he is.
Finally woke up. I mean,
I've been up. I've been making my I had to have my coffee to get on this show.
You know, when you ain't working,
What are you saying there, Captain Joe?
Hey,
Yeah, what are you trying to say? We're low energy around here, apparently.
Johnny's bragging too much about that V-Cop that I don't have mine yet. I think he's just rubbing it in.
Johnny has
Yeah.
connections. He dropped a few names.
you was in the hospital
That's
so
right.
long, Joe. They might have shipped it there.
All I'm telling you, 18. All I know is 18 days in the hospital. Those hospital walls tried to keep me down, and yesterday I was airborne.
That was a good video, Captain Joe. It's good to see you up
Thank
in
you.
here again.
yeah,
We miss seeing your videos.
Yeah, it's original song too.
but let's show this.
Oh my
video.
God, look at that.
Uh-oh. Is he going through again?
Oh
No,
no. The scene of the crime.
Joe, we should have went. Got it. There we go. Look, I can see the right
fight to stand,
X-ray vision.
2 surgeries later, but
Stop
here
it.
I am.
Yeah, I put the song about the hospital visit and all that.
Yeah, the AI, you got that.
Spirits loose.
Well, I put what I wanted in there, and then I took the words and then rewrote them. It took about 3.5 hours to rewrite it, put it back in, and got it the way I wanted.
Who's singing this song?
Gotcha.
I thought it was Captain Joe singing.
I Justine.
Captain Joe.
Hi, Justine.
He had a special surgery. So he could get those
He
high
got Dolly
notes.
Parton to sing it for him. Dolly Parton to sing the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see they
I
got
dropped Johnny's name.
Maybe it is
Look what
the
they're
girl
doing.
from
They shorted
Frozen.
up pretty good, Johnny.
Huh?
They shored up that area pretty good.
Yeah, I see that. Looks good. That way, when I fly the V-Cop out there, I'll have a place to go get it when it's solved.
Now, you
China
have one
just
big
landed
sign
and
that it's
get it.
private property. You go to jail if you get on it.
I ain't worried about that thing. Been there for 100 years. They go put that sign up now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's Captain Joe singing there.
So this is Captain Joe singing here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd recognize that.
Yeah, he's
voice
got a
anywhere.
duet.
No, it was I Justine in the beginning and I Justin in the second.
Is that your Mavic 3, Captain Joe?
Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
If
listen
only
to
it said so right at the top.
It says soars and then it says the Mavic 3 roars.
Oh,
It's coming up.
I missed that one.
Where'd it go?
Coming up right here. Yeah. Right here.
Oh, coming back.
Oh, there it is.
And then I had to do a droney with me with my pitiful looking self at the end.
They had some people out the boat ramp.
Yeah, they were fishing.
Thank you, Lord.
Had a bunch of people fishing right there.
Yeah.
Nothing can undo.
Look, there's a guy right there. He could have went and got the bottle too right there in the boat.
Yeah. Now this part right here I like coming up.
Huh?
This part right there, hospital walls trying to keep me down.
But I'm airborne now.
Yeah, that's the best part of the song. And here I go with my pitiful looking self.
This is crazy. What
wow,
AI
man.
can do.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
And I thanked everybody. I even got y'all in there. I also want to thank the friends of my drone community for prayers and best wishes.
I don't see my name on there. I'm just
It's
kidding.
blended in.
Good video. Good video. Yeah.
That was good.
I love
that
it.
is, you know what though? There's a little bit of cheese there, but it's awesome that you can just sit down at your computer and
Lon,
just
he-
throw
he
that
tried-
together.
He tried to call you and thank you personally, but that they didn't
Yeah.
get through on that Android. So,
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
yeah.
Yeah. No, he couldn't.
That-
You
that's-
guys couldn't all get the penis out of your mouth long enough to make a phone call. Screw you guys. You started it too. See, that's what
I
don't mess
stopped.
with. If you don't want the horns, don't mess with the bull.
That's a nice video.
Thank you.
No, that's really
that
nice.
song- That song took 3.5 hours for me to get the words right.
Wow.
No, I can
I
imagine.
mean, because it wasn't blending into the song the way I wanted it. And I said, you know, this and I got it. And I put the whole thing on. I said, oh shit! Right when it sounded good, I had one word in there wrong. I had to go back and fix that. And then start again because it
Wow.
doesn't give you the same song back to back. You'll regenerate a song for
What
it.
was that, Joe? What you do that on? That
Suno AI,
yeah. So okay.
and I do the $10 a month. So when I write the song, it gives me the copyright.
Right.
My little niece works for that company.
Really?
Yep, she does.
Tell her I need a discount.
Hollywood needs you, Captain Joe.
That's right.
Huh.
Hey, they started it, Bob. That's all I got to say. I was minding my own business, looking up Holy Stone. You know,
Yeah, and I'll take the
thought I-
blame until I stepped over that line at the end. So,
Hey, don't
you know,
Bob
Started
Casey.
it.
Bob Casey, don't take up for Lon. Don't take up for Lon.
Don't encourage the lad. Don't encourage the lad.
Well, whatever. I feel like I'm at a damn gay pride or something on this stream. They're dancing around with,
Stop it.
you know, you know.
Hey,
Good video.
I'll
change
just go play. I'll play my little pink shark.
I'm
Change-
saying, man. Hey.
if you
Lon,
go,
I mean, John,
Yes.
take care of your fellow Michigan buddy there, please.
Yeah.
Must be something in the water up there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. It's called testosterone. You guys should try it.
Did y'all hear?
Hey,
Right.
Testosterone. You guys should try it.
Okay.
Did
lad.
anybody hear?
Wow,
how
now you have me
Michael-
rethinking because I'm doing things like Peppa Pig and stuff like this.
Oh,
I don't
snap.
know. Maybe I'm rethinking stuff now. I'll stop
Yeah,
printing shit.
maybe I don't-
Yeah,
Here you
hey,
go, lad. This is for you.
Joe wore
Nice.
that nightgown too long. Just saying.
They're still
Yeah.
alive.
With the back out, those back out nightgowns. What you thinking?
Hey, I'll show you mine.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
That was cool.
That is cool. And you printed that
Really?
one piece too, huh? I didn't realize you had
One
that
piece.
big of a plate. Yeah.
I think the
Is
plate
that as big as you can go?
256 by 256. What is it?
About 9 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about as big as you can go,
Yeah.
probably.
Got this one.
Yeah.
That's the light box.
Well, that's
Paul
like-
Murray, welcome in. What's he saying? Good friend. I am next to the beat of bridges.
What'd you put in there, Captain Joe, for a light?
I put those little fairy lights. Just put them in there right now.
Oh,
With
okay.
the little thing on the bottom.
Yep.
But I'm gonna put. I've got the lights up here. I'm gonna
Hey,
put strips of it up and down.
John Flynn, he stepped right into that one. He said the little fairy light.
I, you know.
Hey, no. Hey. Powered by iPhone.
I was waiting for Lon
We're
to
still
jump
in
on that. Lon's slacking off here. Come on, Lon.
I'm trying to let you guys go. See?
Don't say you guys. Don't say
I'm
you
just
guys,
trying.
by the
I'm
way.
trying to let it go, man. You guys
Well,
get
hey,
brought back
look,
up.
it's not good as this tote. Everybody needs a tote. I mean, look at this.
Hey, that Spider-Man's pretty cool. Yeah, he's
That
got
is
one
neat.
too. You got an AMS though, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so
let me tell you about
in there.
Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Spider-Man is about 100 parts, right?
Right.
They don't tell you how to put it together. You got all these 100 parts on your desk, and you have no way to put it. You got to look at them and figure it out.
Fingers go at the end of the hands.
Well, the hands one piece. I knew where the hands were, I knew where the head was, and I knew what the feet were.
The hip bone's
I had to
connected to
figure
the
out
leg
that's
bone.
part of the calf. You know, that goes on the outside. I had to look at the picture. Took
There's a
freaking
song
hour.
for that.
Yeah.
John's right.
Just Google
Yeah.
it.
the foot bone's
Just Google
connected to the ankle bone.
I'm gonna put the
Leg
link in
bone.
the chat here if anybody got room for 2 more spots. I know.
Oh my God.
Where did Joe
That's
go?
hilarious.
Chris,
Where did
I don't
Joe
know if Chris
Fodolito
popped
go?
out, so let's.
Joe Folito's busy. I don't
He's
know if he's going to
packing.
make it or not.
Yeah, he's busy. So on this little tote, I read one yesterday. I told Johnny, I said, I don't know what's wrong with this tote. It won't fit. And he called me a dummy.
Yeah, he
You know,
tried to
said-
put the thing without taking the support out.
I didn't realize they had support up in here.
John,
He
I'll
said,
tell you
he
what,
said, you
people
big
with
dummy
3D printers,
like this.
You
they'll
big
sell a
dummy.
3D printer to anybody.
You big dummy.
You big dummy.
You
Yeah, I
big
was called
dummy.
big. But then he called me a big dummy in Italian. I didn't know what the hell he was calling me. And we still
Oh,
haven't figured it out. I
wow.
don't think he is.
You haven't heard that
we looked it
word. I don't know.
I
what
still
kind of
can't find it.
Italian You are.
Well, estupido? I mean, what is
No.
it?
No, it's a
Imbecile.
Lambayuna.
Grande Andiero.
Lambayuna.
Lamaguna.
Wow.
I mean,
Lambayuna.
and Pacao. You know, that's
Anyway,
Japanese for
it
stupid.
relates into 2 words. Big dummy.
Big dummy.
What's up, Nick?
Good
morning.
Nick. Good morning, Nick.
Nick, you better have your
Watching
A
the-
game on. You better have your A
I
game
know.
on this morning, man.
I tell you what,
I wouldn't go that far.
don't come in there starting shit. That's all I got to
B-game.
say.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet today.
Nah.
Eddie Nunez is in the headline. He's gonna keep you straight.
Yeah,
I'll
Nunez
say-
can keep anybody straight. Are you kidding me?
There's more
Yeah.
Android phones in my house than there are iPhones.
Yeah. Between that
Chris knows
Cybertruck
the
and his
strain. I don't
iPhone.
know about Chris knows how to. He gets in there.
I got a question for John Flynn.
Yes.
Okay, AMS, right? When you get down to the end of the filament, if it gets to the end of the filament, is it going to stop and tell you got to change it?
I think so. I can't speak to that because I haven't gotten down to the end of the filament yet. But I think it
Should
should
have
stop.
auto.
It should.
Well, I'll tell you what it'll do. I always, when it gets right to the end, I try to cut it out the little cardboard hole where it just pull through at least, and then it'll pause. But if it gets tangled in that cardboard, then it may be
It
something.
gives you an error.
it's going to
Yeah, 'cause
stop
I've
one
got-
way or the other.
I've got the Marine Corps thing in coasters being made right now, and I'm down to 46 minutes, and it had the red light on. I came in there, and what it did is it's at the bottom of the spool, and when it came loose, the part of the spool caught it. So I'm gonna just leave it as it is right now, and then when we get off, I'm gonna just put a brand new spool in because I'm not that much. It's not
Ray,
worth it.
Ray,
Hey, good morning, Johnny, Lon, John.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ray.
Joe.
Captain
Hey,
Serpico.
good morning, Ray.
Captain Serpico.
Captain Serpico.
Serpico, yeah.
That's a good one.
It's looking good. I don't care what they say, Captain. That beard's looking fine.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I'm telling you,
That's a good
everybody's
one.
got beers.
I'll make a decision today whether I'm gonna keep mine or not. I'm going out to Mandeville High School
Keep it.
probably
Keep
right
it.
after the show because they got all the parents coming out and clean up the stadium. They'll have all the new freshman moms, and if anybody rubs me on my cheek, I'll keep it.
You look
Rub
very,
wood on your
you
cheek.
look very much.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeremy, welcome in.
Hey.
Morning, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey,
Yeah,
John.
you know, Eddie, the thing about the Cybertruck, it reminds me of when I had my Hayabusa. I never liked the way it looked, but the performance was there. so I live with it. And it's similar to the Cybertruck. I think it performs well, and it drives well, and it does this and that. It does a lot of things really well, but I can't get over the way it looks. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Cybertruck, the way it looks, I can't get past that.
Wow, didn't you always want to ride it around in a waste management truck?
I know, right? It's just the look of it. I can't.
It is ugly.
If they would have done something a little
ugly.
more normal looking.
It's definitely a departure from the rest.
Even
of the
that
vehicles.
roof, that's the way it goes to a point like that. If that's, the rear end is one thing, but just the way on the side view, the way the roof goes to a point, I'm like, dude, I can't do it. I can't.
There you go. It's all about
I don't know if
uniqueness,
Tesla's still
Lon.
doing
Being
that.
unique.
Yeah.
But
We have,
Tesla,
I think, like
get-
3 on
let your
post that I
Tesla
see all the
out.
time.
Well, they got one that drives around here. It's a silver one, and the whole back panel is painted black, right? And on that back panel in silver it says Toyota.
That's pretty funny.
I love it.
Identifies as.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one here that's wrapped in black. That's the only
Oof.
one I will see.
that would
That
be,
sounds hot
would be
around there,
hot.
man.
Yeah.
The stainless steel in effing black. I
There we
know
go.
what that feels like from working outside and on steel. I can't even imagine what that would be like. That sounds. That sounds like a burn ready to happen.
I took it for the test ride, and I did not like it, not at all.
You don't like the way it drives? I thought
No.
it drove pretty well.
No, I didn't like
Yeah.
it. I didn't feel comfortable driving it.
Let's see what that's
Maybe,
about.
maybe you got to get used to it.
That's fair. Oof.
Now, Casey put up a video.
This is like his little intro, right?
It's cool. This is a
Going
cool
on.
video.
Yeah, this was a good video.
Going.
So you get some ticks out there.
Yeah,
That looks like fun.
needs a
Like
Neo
the
following him
Kentucky.
So what is this? Just a ride on quads or what?
They're going out to the
Yeah.
still.
around. He's going out. Yeah, he's going out to the still.
They are moonshiners if
Get that
I've ever seen them.
moonshine.
He's on, this is gonna be an episode. Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it looked like a reality show. Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, they're hunting gators or something. Or-
Kentucky Gators.
yeah,
Ruggeroo.
Kentucky gator hunting.
Elusive.
Out hunting snipes.
Louisiana be hunting Rougaroos.
Rougarou.
Is that like a new trail or like something they just put in?
I know. I think they're building
Cold
a
Beach
pond.
Pond. Hey,
Yeah, it looks like they're building a
good
pond.
fishing. Good fishing in
Oh, okay.
Cold Beach Pond or what?
There's been some big equipment through there, that's for sure. You can see from the tracks. There's been something pretty big back
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, they didn't do it
Some
with
kind of
those quads.
bulldozer or something.
That was not done with quads.
Hey Bob,
Yeah, look at the tracks.
You got the life, Bob.
Is Bob? Are they gonna go through there?
Yeah, it's been something pretty big back there.
Gotta throw a snorkel on and take those in that pond.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. That looks like
Florida
Leech Central
style.
from here. It looks like Leech Central.
That and some friggin' water moccasins or something.
Well, I'm about to say
yeah,
that.
dude. Yeah, dude. Kentucky. Yeah. He's a damn cameraman. Just kidding.
Bob got it. I guess he's shooting. Okay.
You know what would be good in this situation? A Pocket 3.
Yes, you're
Because
right.
you could put it on tracking for the guy ahead of you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
He didn't have to scratch himself when he's doing it.
Pretty neat. Nice colors there.
This is like an
Yeah.
an adventure video.
Uh-oh.
Put the
Why
brake
you like
on. Put the
jump
brake
off
on.
before it was
They
done?
meet up
Yeah, I
with
saw that. I was waiting for it to keep rolling.
They meet
Yeah,
up with
man.
Bruce from Swamp People. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Or Duck Dynasty or something. I don't know who he's going to be.
I saw Bruce and I was shopping the other day and Bruce was in a grocery store.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Is he a nice guy? I heard he's a really
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
guy.
He lives. His
Yeah, I heard.
son-in-law. His son-in-law is a police officer with my.
Who's
yeah,
that?
we know Bruce lives in Ponchatoula, right up the road.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
He's a
He's
big
a
guy from
real,
Swamp
real,
People.
real nice guy.
Shoot him.
You always wonder about people that do those shows. You know, do they get
I
like,
think it's
you know, I
fixing
know
to
Duck
start,
Dynasty got rich,
The new
but
season is fixing to start, and the girl Anna,
yeah.
she's real sweet.
Do they make a bunch of money on those shows?
I think they do
You know,
okay.
Some of them.
I'm sure they
Most,
do.
most of them.
Overtime, I'm sure they do.
Yeah. You always wonder, like, you know, Deadliest Catch, Duck Dynasty, you know, you always wonder on these shows, do they
Deadliest
make
Catch, Captain Cy. I think Cy. He's a millionaire. That guy.
yeah, but from fishing or from the show?
I think both, but yeah.
Because they make good
They
money
did a
fishing.
special. There's a good special on him.
Yeah.
A YouTube.
I would imagine they don't start making money until the show takes off. First couple seasons, they probably get paid pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always wonder. I always wondered about that. If they make, you know, good money doing the show or what. Because fishing, they make a couple $100,000. I mean, the crew members make a couple $100K in 3 months or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I love
You
that
know.
show when it first started playing. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, I thought it got a little. Not that I want people to die. Don't get me wrong, but if you're gonna make the show The Deadliest Catch, and it's on for 10 years and nobody actually dies, it's kind of like, all right, you know, you know what I mean? I can make a more deadly show, The Deadliest, you know,
A lot of
7-Eleven or something,
people,
you know.
a lot of those captains and crew did die, but they died
Yeah.
from drug overdoses.
Yeah, drugs or cancer or whatever. I don't think anybody's ever, and I don't want them to die, don't get me wrong, but more people have died at working at 7-Eleven in the middle of the night than have
Yeah.
died on Deadliest Catch. You know?
You can hear the director say, "Okay, somebody's got to die this season. Who's gonna be?"
That's right.
Yeah, the producer.
You drew the short straw.
It's like
Yeah.
Just
behind the
fake it.
camera crewmen.
Yeah, just fake it or something.
So, Lon, what you're saying, Swamp People be better if somebody got their arm bit off or something, right?
No, but if they advertised it, you know, dismemberments, people being eaten by alligators, oh my God, the danger involved, and then you watch it for 10 years and nobody gets so much as a scratch, it's kind of like, you know, I'm just saying. Ice Road Truckers is another one.
I always hate
You
the
know?
buildup of drama. Like they make something super dramatic, and then
Yeah.
after the commercial, it's like he dropped his pen, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Ice Road Truckers, same thing. You know, the deadliest road in Northern America. And they got a flat on the way to the drop off or something. I mean, you know what I mean? And the cameramans are always out there shooting through the ice and all that kind of cute shit. And
No,
they're
what's,
like,
what's the one they always looking for the gold? What show is that? I quit watching.
oh, American
Island?
Prospectors.
No.
I was thinking
American-
Snake Island.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Oh my God.
They're looking for treasure there, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
Gold.
treasure.
They're looking for a treasure. Yeah, that's in Michigan, isn't it?
I was there.
Or New York State?
No,
I
it's
can't
up-
remember.
It's in Canada.
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 In the maritime up there. But the guys are from Michigan. They're from,
Oh, okay.
Traverse
Is it one of the
City.
Great Lakes they're looking, or is it just a lake out in the middle of Canada?
It's out in, it's out in the
I thought
Atlantic
the
Ocean.
island was in the middle of a Great Lake or something. I can't remember.
No,
that
that's
show's
in
been a
the
minute.
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. Didn't they have the
He-
prospectors in Alaska? That show it was a very similar kind of thing.
Johnny, I sent you a video earlier.
You sent it to Messenger.
Short video. Yeah.
Messenger?
I don't know if you want to show it.
Let's see.
It's different. Nobody else.
It's another
gets-
secret spot.
Was
Nobody
anybody
guess what
was
kind of-
anybody killed in the video? It's not a
Is anyone
deadliest-
killed in the video? Yeah.
deadliest drone flight.
Yeah, deadliest drone
background.
flight. Deadliest drone flight.
Oh, that's the ones I do. You know, the ones I do when they run into me and everything else.
That's right. don't be
So,
Captain
Captain Joey, are you able to get out and fly?
I
Yeah,
went out yesterday.
Where were
for-
you, dude?
Yeah. No, I got in
Show the
late
video.
when that video went on.
Roll that clip.
Yeah.
So I got out. I'm driving, getting up and down the steps and everything. The other day I said I got to make a test. I had a bag of garbage sitting here, like a week's worth of garbage, just kept putting it in. I grabbed it and walked outside, put it in the dumpster, walked out my car, came back. So I'm walking on it. It's like,
Oh, good. Yeah.
I got Monday at 5 o'clock.
Just don't trip and fall.
Oh, the thing is, I'm wearing I'm getting tomorrow. They're giving me a surgical Velcro boot for it,
Yeah.
and then on the other side, I'm gonna have the Crocs because it's easy to wear Crocs. But right now, I'm off center, so when I step, I'm doing this.
Right here, Ray.
Yeah.
Deadliest catch.
Koi fish.
Koi
Deadliest
ponds.
koi fish.
Killer koi fish.
What we need to do is send Ray some little benchies we print, John, and then he can put them in there.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Or some little
Finally,
ducks.
Yeah, there.
I have something good to print on my printer.
There's some ducks.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
we'll
they're
print some little
ducks.
people. We'll print some little people falling out the boat, and the koi's eating them.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
I tell you what, when I get older, I'm gonna get me a koi pond.
That is a nice.
Let's see.
That is a serious koi pond,
Yeah.
Captain Ray. That is really.
Is
nice.
that at your house, Ray?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do with them when you're gone all winter?
I dug that sucker myself. Almost died.
What do you do with them when you're gone
Oh,
all
it is the
winter?
deadliest.
No,
deadliest
they
koi
just
pond.
go under the ice. They get semi-dormant. They don't eat anymore in the winter. And I leave
Oh,
it
you
to
just
Ray.
leave them,
They're
huh?
ready to going. Yeah.
Oh,
Captain
I know
Ray
a guy.
has a palatial estate.
Yeah, I know a guy that takes them out of the pond and keeps them in his garage and keeps them in tanks.
I've heard of people doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. That's too much work, though.
yeah. They're not that expensive, are they? You can just buy more.
that's
Just
expensive.
replace them every
worse
year.
comes to worse. Some of the koi,
Go
some of the
fishing.
koi are very, very expensive. Not my koi, but
Hey, they're not expensive if you swing by the Chinese restaurant every now and then with a plastic bag.
I'll go to Trey Yen right over here.
I'm just saying, just get new ones every year.
Hey, Johnny, we could just run the Trey Yen right over here at night and get a couple.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. What's his name? Joe and
Wong.
Tommy are like that.
Yeah, Tommy Wong would mind.
Yeah, just tell
Tommy
Tommy
Wong.
you need a couple
Tommy
of koi
Wong.
to bring up to
Sounds
New
like
York.
I tell you that story about when I shot the picture of him and his daughter, right? They're coming
Tommy?
across the field, and they're coming across the field. She was in the homecoming court, and I'm shooting this picture, and I keep looking at it, and I'm saying, "Damn, I'm getting these pictures wrong." I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to get a good picture of him. Every time I look at it, I'm saying, "Damn, come on, quit blinking like this." I'm thinking he's blinking, right? Because I can't see his eyes. And then I realize, oh shit, I'm not going to see his eyes.
He's Asian.
Bailey,
whoa.
Bailey has an
I don't see how
interview.
he can see.
Bailey has an interview with them at K Street here station. They're giving her it's not an interview. They're giving her an NIL deal for her senior year at track. So
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
yeah,
Very
They're
cool.
good people, man.
they are.
That's cool.
They're real good people.
So, I mean,
His daughter,
since she's from Hammond, I guess, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think they have a big. When you first come in, she'll be featured right there.
Olivia, his daughter, went to L.A. and she's out there doing music videos. One of the dancers in she's in a whole bunch of real big star music videos.
Randy, welcome in.
Hey,
The
Randy.
real king of 3D printing. We're just amateurs.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean,
Yeah, I tell you what,
He laughs.
I
at
have to
our-
ask Randy all the
our
time.
efforts.
Captain Joe, did you see my order? I placed an order in the chat for an Army plaque.
An Army plaque.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'll PayPal you the money. Let me know.
I ain't worried about the money. Well, let me look
Yeah,
at it.
I'd take an
I saw
Army one, but I'd want airborne. I'd want an airborne plaque, probably.
I might not have the green. It depends on the olive drab green. I might not have it. I have to look.
All right, thank you.
can you make Lon an Apple one?
Well, I'm not back. I am not getting back on Apple with line. I'm doing it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
as soon as you get
we
done
beat
making
that horse.
making
I wish I was
the
creative.
toys for Johnny, then you can make me an Apple one.
I was creative.
I'm not definitely
Really
not
big,
touching that.
too.
Lawn talking on an iPhone.
Yeah.
Line, I just drew a big line right here, and I'll step behind it. I'm not going over it.
Randy, Brad says, Randy, I need something. Brad needs something to 3D print. Man, that's flipping the
I don't believe it.
the script.
Print you one of
Yeah,
these.
Rodney,
Little pink shark.
Rodney's printing some
little
pretty
pink shark. There you go. Baby
Or
shark.
a little
Doot,
orange,
doot,
a
doot.
little orange dragon, you know.
There you go.
Lon, I'm sending you a tote. It's gonna be full of
Thanks,
something.
man. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I still think this is the best thing I ever printed. This little bitty Benchy,
That's pretty
4th of
cool.
July Benchy. I love this one.
Yeah, I need to get the right blue. I don't think I have.
That's
Nice.
a cute little tugboat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this little Benchy took 3.5 hours to print.
Really? Wow.
On
Yeah,
what
because all the
printer?
changes it has to do.
Yeah, John, I like that's
Oh.
pretty cool right there.
Yeah, I like that
Oh,
too.
you made
I like
that,
that.
John?
The clock.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's altimeter clock.
It's
That's
right.
pretty cool.
It's right 2 times a day too.
You got one with your logo on it, John?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Someday.
Yeah, I like that.
A few
That
years.
is pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
You know, that justifies the cost of the printer right there.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
send it to
Yeah.
my brother-in-law's in the or he was in the aviation industry, so
Oh,
Line,
cool.
this is what justifies the cost of the printer. One of these little buckets.
I
Are
think
those water?
I think those ducks that Johnny printed and brought to the meetup.
No,
That
no,
was,
that
that
was
was
it.
justification.
You don't have this. Let me see if I can get it to sit. Well, it's so little.
Oh, here it comes. The little
Ladybug.
banana
No.
sitting.
Oh
Oh,
jeez. Oh no.
Why make them so small? What's the scoop on that? I mean, I guess, but
Well, how you going to
'Cause it
find them in
feels-
your suitcase for a year after you leave the drone event?
It feels good when you step on them in
Oh.
your bare feet.
oh, okay.
It's like when my kids had Legos and I remember stepping on those. It's like
Yeah.
What's Ray
having
got? Legos are
PTSD.
dead.
oh, right on the bone and everything. Ooh.
Oof.
Hey, John. When I was in the hospital, I was getting up to go to the bathroom, going back and forth. I had to use a walker. I couldn't put any weight on the leg. Right.
Right.
The nurses would be working with the IVs with the little caps, and they drop them on the freaking floor.
Oh.
And I'd step on that thing, and I'd be saying, "Oh shit, what is this?" It was like Legos. Those
Yeah.
things did
Yeah.
not give.
Yeah.
I stepped on about 3. I had one of them I was laying on all night. It was sitting back on the cheek of my ass, and I was sitting there
Ouch.
saying, "Why does this hurt right here?" And then I got up, and it was stuck to it where they dug in me.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, one of the
Man.
nurses actually came over. She looked at it. She goes, "Yeah, it dug into you. It was screwed into you." So she took it out, the nurse, and she had to put a little bandage on my ass. You know.
Nice.
Wait, she couldn't put a little bandage on your ass.
Oh, snap. What are you trying to say there, gremlin?
It is so hard to like you, Johnny.
I'm saying.
I make a benchy every new color I get. Yeah, those benches are pretty neat.
Wow.
Well, it's a
I-
good
I
test.
suspect-
They actually make like a rack to sit them in, the benches. Those look pretty cool.
Isn't that
You know-
crazy?
You know how many I've made? 2.
Really?
One for each.
You only had 2 colors?
No, I just had 2 printers. It's like, okay, that's a benchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Why-
feel
I
that.
don't need any more.
It's a good comparative though. You know, you have the benchy and then you can compare the two. I mean, that makes sense to me.
You got the duck benchy. And then I got this one here. This is my favorite. It's the African Queen benchy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
wow, that's cool.
That's very
Oh,
cool.
geez.
Where are
Yeah.
you finding all
What
those?
printer
Captain
are you
Joe?
using for that?
Bamboo.
Well,
no,
this
no.
was the
Anchor.
bamboo. This is the anchor.
Okay.
I got about
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
about 10 of them.
John, did you
Wow.
get all your filament from Sunlu?
Mhm.
Matt,
Yep.
Matt didn't get his yet, but I got mine.
Did you get any?
I ordered,
He did
I
not.
ordered some last Wednesday and got it Friday.
I don't know what happened. I mean, he's
Oh. Monday and got it Wednesday.
yeah, it was a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know some of my delivery was from a delivery company I've never heard of before.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, it wasn't UPS or FedEx. It was just some, I can't even remember the name of it. But
yeah. some
YRC or something like that. I got one of those right now where I'm waiting for a battery for my Mavic 4, and it's some goofy. It's like HBC something or
Yeah.
other. The track number is, and you got to use a third party app to track it.
wow.
It's like, yeah, you got to use some kind of universal tracking app for them to track it.
Where's it
Yeah.
coming from?
I got one
China?
of those.
China through Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to be sneaky.
Hey, Lon, did you see what Adorama's got the Mavic 4 Pro? Fairly reasonable.
Nah, fairly reasonable. All right,
Well,
I'm to the internet.
$11,000.
Well, I think it was down
challenge
like
accepted.
$39.
Got it.
$39.
This I gotta see. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll continue with me.
Aw.
Come on.
Maybe it's
moving
on
along.
sale, but I got it.
$3,000.
$39.99.
Yeah,
But that's
Yeah,
with the
just
RC2.
right.
What do you
yeah,
guys
that's
have on
just
your?
a standard.
Nope.
And Lon, you got the new controller, right?
Yeah, I got the creator combo
Yeah,
for
that's just-
$3,500.
That's the
Right.
RC2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
buy
bro.
it with that. With
Oh,
that
yeah.
controller.
And you
RC
really
Pro,
like
yeah.
that? You like that new
46.
controller?
Yes.
Yeah.
The new
Dude, it's $4,000. Oh, it's a
That'd be over
Flymore.
$5,000 with the new controller.
Yeah, they got it right here. It's that's a Flymore. It's $4,000. The regular one's $3,000 for just the drone and the battery.
Right.
That's $700 over retail.
Yeah, it's still too much. I ain't never buying from
Yeah,
them again.
The creator combo is $4,650.
Oh wow.
So it's $1,000 over retail.
Isn't that
You got
crazy?
you
Over
got such
$1,000 over
you got-
retail.
Lon, you got such a great body. You really did.
Yeah, he did.
Now, the batteries are not doing too bad, but it's still 25, 30% over retail. Because retail is $195 on the batteries, and they want $240.
I'm gonna bring Joe in a few.
Yeah.
Put
And
me
what's
in the
killing
back
me
room.
is what they want for the
Put me in the
ND
back room.
filters. Yeah, Chuck Kovac fell for that one.
Choo-choo.
He went to order the ND filters. They're supposed to be $150 from DJI. They're $334 on Adorama. They're over double. That's
For the-
insane.
For the
For the ND filters, these were
Electronic-
the DJI ND filters.
The
No,
elec- just
they had it listed as the electronic, and it's not. It's just the regular NDs. They're normally $150. They got them for $334.
ouch.
Jeez.
Exactly. Tariffs my
For-
butt. It's got nothing to do with
set, I
tariffs.
mean, ridiculous. That's ridiculous
It's-
price anyway. That's for the set, though.
Capitalism.
Yeah, that's FOMO. You know,
I mean,
they're
but that's
capitalizing
for-
under FOMO.
What's that? An 8, a 32, I don't know,
Well, it's
156
four
or whatever.
NDs.
4 NDs.
Yeah, they're
Well, a lot of
expensive to
a lot of
begin
the
with from
DJI
DJI.
NDs, a lot of the DJI NDs are like, what are they? 16, 64, and 256 or something like that, or
It
16,
depends on the
32.
drone.
It depends on the drone. Yeah, I remember the
Depends
Air
on the drone.
2S. I think was like that. It had like a 16 and a 64 and a 256. I was like, what the hell is this range?
No, it's 16, 64, and a 128, I believe the Air 2S, the Air 2 is, or the Air,
Maybe
Air
that's what it
2S
was.
is anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
38, 39. What is he talking about?
No, I remember a 256, dude, in the Air series.
Oh, he's
Crazy.
posting that. Yeah. No, Adorama's out of their damn mind. You know what I mean?
No,
But they're getting it though.
People
So
are
hey,
buying
we're-
it. They aren't out of their
They're on
mind.
back order. They're
Yeah.
out of stock right now. They're sold out.
Where are they located?
New York.
City.
That's what I thought. Yeah. In the
Yeah,
city.
yeah, I've dealt with them for
New York
years. You know, yeah, I've dealt with them for years. You know, I don't have a problem with Adorama, but you know, they're not letting any shekels get away from them. Let's put it like that.
But they aren't. I mean, they aren't the only ones though either. Everybody's.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
that's just what the market.
Go on Amazon trying to buy a Mavic 4 Pro. Same thing. They'll sell you one, but they're going to burn you.
Mhm.
I think I just got in at the right time because even now on eBay, I know I see he's seen one for $3,900. If that's the creator combo, that's not too bad, but it's still, you know, hundreds of dollars over the over retail.
Right.
You
It's a
know,
hard
there's
pass.
2 or 3. No, there's 2 or 3 Canadian companies that'll ship you one, but they warn you they don't. They'll probably get spanked for like $1,000 once it hits the border.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris? Have Drone Fly. He was
Hey,
at the
Chris.
Chicago event yesterday in Elgin,
right.
Illinois.
Yeah, well,
I hope
FPV
they had.
Palooza.
Hope they had
How'd that go?
decent
You
weather.
think? How was it?
I understand it went okay. I think it rained a little bit in the morning, but then I was chatting with them in Discord later on in the afternoon, and it looked nice and sunny. It was a bad connection on Discord, but it was kind of stuttery. But I could see that it got sunny, so it looked like it got nicer up there.
Hey Joe, yeah, I was going to ask you. So how did it go? I mean, did they have a good crowd?
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't talked to Mikey too much. They were, super busy, but I think they had a decent crowd. Yeah, like
Yeah, they didn't.
like I said,
They
it was
didn't
raining a
hardly.
little bit in the morning, but I think it cleared out then after in the afternoon.
Yeah, they didn't hardly
Good.
put too much about it on there.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken Hoffbauer is going to be coming through here either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Right.
I'll talk to him
Yeah,
later.
you're his next stop, right, John?
That's what I hear. Yep.
Yeah. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch
look
out.
And
Someone
done
asked a
the trip-
question.
He's done the trip of a lifetime.
Who's that,
I
Lon?
would love to do a trip like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Randy wants to know, how do you know the U.S. retail typically follows the European retail or the Canadian retail. The tariffs aren't that drastically different between the U.S. and Canada right now. So, in fact, some people will tell you that our tariffs are lower than Canada's tariff on
really?
Chinese goods. But it depends on how you look at it. It's real convoluted. I don't want to get off into that. But what it boils down to, the retail should have been the same as it is in Canada, which is $3,500 for the Creator Combo. The initial pricing that was sent out was $34.99 or whatever for the Creator Combo. So, on the press packaging and whatever. So
That's an understandable, acceptable price. $3,500 for for what it is, and the fly bar and the great controller and all that. I think it's a really good price. You get up in the fives, man.
If you'd have
it's
bought
cheaper
like
than the Mavic 3.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
If you'd have packaged all that as the Mavic 3,
Yeah,
it would be less.
It was $38. I know. It was $3,800.
it's still not as good as this, but
No. We're not.
Yeah.
We're not one
Absolutely
of the privileged few
Sure
that
not.
can get that.
That Canary B-Cooter.
We're not
We are not
worthy of being in your
worthy.
presence,
Look,
Johnny. We're
the
not
bird-
worthy.
The birds sure like that thing. I'll tell you that the other day. Man,
Yeah.
I never had so many birds attracted to this stupid thing.
Yep.
Birds can
But do the
that.
chicks dig it, Johnny? That's the question.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a chick magnet.
All right.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, man. Are you kidding?
Hey, Captain,
Justine is on her way over here right now.
Oh my! Wow.
can you make these?
Congratulations.
I'm about to say, did you print that, Ray?
Yeah, you can print them. Takes about
Randy
14 hours.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy
printed
printed some for like 35 hours, and then they were two sizes too small.
I think Lon would look good at these. Lon would look
No,
good at these.
negative. I'm not wearing any Crocs. Don't hold your breath to see me in Crocs or with an
Crocs and
iPhone. It's the same
iPhone.
thing. Those guys are geniuses at Crocs. I'm gonna give them that. And then they keep coming out with different ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All you Crocs lovers out there.
These are Chinese knockoffs, $3.99.
Those are Temus.
They're not even Crocs.
Are they Temus?
No, I got them at a discount store, Ollie's, called Ollie's.
Oh yeah, we have Ollie's too. Yeah.
Oh wow. Still though, they're geniuses. Guess how big lump of plastic is a shoe? It just blows my mind. It's genius.
The lump of foam.
It's genius.
About what it is.
Oh yeah, it's like
But I mean, the
they're
real
comfortable.
ones are very soft. They're very,
couldn't-
very comfortable.
I couldn't find my slippers the other day. I put my daughter's Crocs on. She got big feet. And put my daughter's Crocs on. I was like, dang, these are comfortable. Scrunching my toes a little bit, but I was like, get me a pair of these. Comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not wearing Yeezys either.
Not wearing what?
Yeezys.
You know,
I'm not
not
wearing
Yeezys.
Yeezys. Nah,
Big
I don't
old
like the
stupid
looks of
soles.
Yeezys either.
I don't like those big soles. They look like moon boots.
Yeah, just look all goofy. So,
oh.
to each their own. Man, I'm not wearing them though.
Chaser FPV. Who was that? JoJo?
Don't know. I don't recognize that one. But welcome, Chaser.
Chaser.
Welcome.
FPV.
You got a wrench.
I like doing some chasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her. So I was wondering about the Chicago because I considered going yesterday, but the weather looked like it was going to be nasty, and I'm like, I'm not driving 3 hours to hang out in Chicago in the rain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it did. Like that, it moved out.
That's cool.
Chris Have Drone Will Fly was there. Kenny was there. I'm just trying to think of the team pilots right now.
Was Sergio
Of course,
there?
Of course, Sergio and Mike were there. Yes, their event.
Probably.
I don't know if Bartman dude or Lambo made it. They were there last year.
What about Troy?
No, Troy didn't make it. He's
Okay.
he's kind of same situation as me. He's building a house right now and doing busy with that. And I mean, I'm not building, but I'm moving. So.
I'd rather have.
Hey,
Barkley make it?
Joe, when are you going to be moving, you think?
What's today? The 20th?
Sunday. The 20th.
About let's see. I need to be out of the house. The truck's coming on the 4th. I'll be loading it on the 5th and 6th, cleaning the house and carpets on the 6th and 7th. Close on the 8th.
And then you're going right to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. We go.
Tennessee,
Here goes
Joe.
half the
Joe,
family
Joe,
to Tennessee.
Tennessee,
Half the
Joe.
family.
Me and my younger daughter Gianna, she's 11. We're going.
Yeah.
My wife and my older daughter Mara, 17 this coming Friday. They're going to stay a year so she can graduate high school, graduate with her friends. So, going to do a little about a 10-month split.
Hot Rod says he's got some interesting information from flying yesterday.
Maryville. We'll call you Maryville, Joe.
Maryville.
That'd be cool to see it on your channel there, Rod.
Brad. Okay, Brad's been in here.
Brad's got a new job too.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. ATMs or something.
He was down in Houston for a short bit. We didn't get to meet up, but yeah, he was down in Houston for some training a couple weeks ago.
Bradley.
I told Brad, please put in vacation for April. South Florida Joe meetup.
Let's see. Chris is saying, I don't want to say the official count, let's say it was 45 million. Well, that's pretty good.
45-50. Yeah. What they had last year.
Nice. That's great, Chris.
That's cool.
But Barkley didn't make it.
Barkley didn't go.
Woof.
Weather scared him off, must be.
He had to stay in Nashville.
He didn't want to get wet.
He didn't get a pass.
Hey, Ron. Good morning, Ron.
Oh, Ron.
That's a guy. That's a guy who posts a lot of photos. Great photos.
Yeah.
Really. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's
All
see.
right,
It's April hopefully will happen. Probably will only be Friday through Monday situation.
If worse comes to worse, Brad, you got to call in sick. That's all.
Yeah, Barkley says he melts.
I would have guessed he'd float, but okay.
He's a witch.
Oh man.
What a world! What a world!
Ron Flynn, what you printing today?
I don't know. I haven't got that far yet.
What you flying today, Flynn?
Well, if Kenny gets here, be flying the Volador for sure.
Ace.
If not today, tomorrow.
Good deal.
Yep.
Good.
Hopefully the weather pretty crappy out there right now, but
is it?
Is it? It's supposed to be sunny. It's sunny right here.
It's cloudy here.
Hey, John, are you wearing a Lions hat? Is that what that is? I can't make it out.
No, it's some kind of local. Looks like
it's
to me.
The Kalamazoo Growlers.
Oh, okay.
Told you.
Yep.
Joe, it's gonna be hot here today. I know that. It shows 95.
Yeah, it's only 80 right now.
Yep, 80.
What it is here.
Kalamazoo Growlers, he said.
80.
Yeah.
What a name for a team, the Kalamazoo Growlers. Growl.
Sponsored by iPhone.
I know I'm saying sponsored by Apple. I'm sorry, but
Back at Apple.
That's low-hanging fruit, man. That's low-hanging fruit right there, dude.
It kind of looks like my
Low-hanging
daughter's
fruit.
high school mascot a little bit, which is the Grizzlies.
Taking it off.
I'll take care,
Are you
Lon.
happy?
I'll take care.
Took it
Lon.
off.
Hey, Lon, I got to say thank you to you. We bothered you at work the other morning when my friend.
Yeah, dude.
had the answer.
I'm like 30 feet in the air, and my phone's ringing. Who the F is this? They want to ask me 50 questions about a drone. So I'm like, dude.
Yeah, here you go, Lon. Right here. Look, you can take this guy's place.
That's right.
I don't know. I think Lon likes Coldplay though, so it's probably not going to happen.
Coldplay. Actually, Coldplay's not bad. I mean, 20 years ago or 15 years ago or whatever. I don't know. As far as that goes, I can think of like 2 songs from Coldplay, I believe.
Hey, Limpsticks, how you doing?
But that's an interesting
Hey, Jay.
situation, you know.
Hey, Angel's in the house now. How you doing, Angel?
Angel.
Yeah, Lon, I don't know anything about Android.
Morning.
I felt so bad. I couldn't help this guy good. You know, it was totally different than my iPhone. So
Did you figure it out, I guess?
He got his flights in. Yeah.
Did he figure it out?
He hasn't talked to me since, but I
Wow.
That tells us a
So
lot.
probably,
Not a successful meetup then.
well, did he heed my advice? I mean, no offense, Ray, but they're flying the drone trying to figure out the settings while they're flying. You know what I mean? Or they're
You're
hovering
right.
or whatever.
When
I'm like,
he
no,
showed up-
land the
when he showed-
drone.
when he showed up with that Android, I'm saying, Mike, I really can't help you with this. I mean, I could show you on my phone, but it's totally different. But
Right.
again, stay low and slow.
Yeah, but Lon, you make a good point because even this little thing and all the new drones, set it on the ground and look, you might go through a battery while you're setting all your return to home and your
Right.
parameters and
Right.
And the
but
night
before
the night before, he looked at videos.
Yeah.
That's what he did. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would do that crap at home.
yeah,
You know, as
well,
far
he
as that
did.
goes.
He did all his updates and looked at videos.
yeah,
But again, I didn't even think the difference between an iPhone and an Android. So
No, that's fair enough. But you're like, yeah, he's hovering over here. I'm like, what? Step 1, land the drone.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Step
Let me
2,
see.
just
Land
go
the
through the
drone.
settings.
I'm gonna put this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Hot Rod's got something he wants to. Let me see.
You
You
can
probably
put
got
me,
a new rocket drone, John.
you can put me in the back room if you want to, Joe.
All right, let me just see what if he comes in. I think he's flying. He's finally got the Weed Eater engine hooked on that. No,
Weed eater.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's something to do with something.
Tinkercad. Sometime I put an old battery on it first just to get all the. Yeah. It takes a lot to get a new drone set up, especially if you're new. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you need to check.
Yeah.
Especially
Well,
if it's
at least
like a
Ron
new
figured out-
software
He
too.
told us how to change it from metric to imperial. We figured that out.
That's a tough one.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't. Hey, at least you can do it. You can't do that on the VCOP. It still stays in.
I'm saying, man, I need a calculator to convert metric to.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to call Marcus.
That's right. Yeah, just call Marcus.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah, Marcus
We're
does.
up here. We're up here at about 30
Marcus,
meters a
right.
second, guys.
All
I'll tell
right.
you what, though. This is the coolest part of the new setup. Is this new remote, though.
Yeah, I like
Ray
that.
was asking me if I like it. I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's badass.
That reminds
that's
me
the
of a
coolest
Fan
part.
4 controller.
Yeah.
Hot Rod, what's up?
So Maddie and I went flying yesterday.
Yeah.
We had some weird experiences. The first one being, if you are flying FPV and you have 2 people that have O3 and O4 air units, the issue is sort of like interfering with each other and potentially dropping out. Yesterday, we had all kinds of fits of those 2 knocking each other out of the air, even doing some precaution things. It was so.
My
I just wanted to
flying buddy
say,
and I did last weekend, actually. I was flying my 04. He was flying his 03. I'm like, wow, I'm getting tons of breakup here. He landed, went away. It's like, wow.
yeah, it's nasty. And he knocked me out of the. I was in race mode, and he plugged in, and that didn't knock me out. But the second he armed, bam, I was gone.
Damn.
So I wanted to get on and just kind of give everybody a heads up. If you're in that situation, look out, because it's.
Were
And
you
like I
guys
said,
both in auto channel?
no.
Because
Manual.
my buddy and I, we were, and I think that was it. And then we switched up. We switched up on channels, and it kind of fixed it. Like he picked 1, and I was on 3 or whatever.
Yeah, initially we were, and then we went to manual. And like I said, in the one instance, I was actually in race mode. So I
Mhm.
wasn't in the normal channels, and that 03 freaking kicked me out of the air.
That's weird.
It is
Yeah,
very
well,
weird.
Were you
it's
up
not
high? You come
Nah.
down hard? Did you find it?
John Bonifant.
Oh yeah, we found it. We broke some things, but
It happens.
it's fine. We'll get it. Yeah, shit happens. Exactly.
yeah, it's not
But
new though,
It's saying-
because I
it's
had the
saying-
same
finding it is all
problem.
you need.
no, that's an issue with FPV. Period. Even if it's 04 and 04, you kind of got to
No.
watch that stuff.
The
But
camera
04,
drones
03
do
is
the same thing. When I was
Yeah.
flying the Mavic 3, and me and Don almost got in a fight. You can ask Ron Brown because he kept coming up on me flying the Mini 4 Pro or whatever he was flying.
It was
It
messing
was
with it.
04, and it kept killing my signal. And I walk away from him, and then he walk up to me again. I walk away from him, and he kept walking. I go, look, you know, he kept
yeah.
making me.
You know, me, Jerry, and Kenny had that issue. We went to Flagler Pier. I think Jerry had a Mini 4. Ken had a Mini 3. I had my Mavic 3 with the RC Pro. And if I got anywhere near those two, I was cutting those two off.
Right.
So you're not wrong. Okay. Item number 2. This one is even stranger, which is kind of really what I wanted to put it out there. Go, okay, be on the lookout. So remember a few months ago when Maddie plugged in and his fucking drone just took off, right? He and I literally couldn't figure it out. We thought it was because I clicked the switch on my radio. Even his radio was 3 feet away, sitting down,
remember,
not
yeah.
being touched. All that crap. So yesterday, we were at that same spot. And the first 2 drones I flew were my 8S drones that have the True Gemini, dual antenna, dual bands. Those flew fine. I got out one of my other drones and went to arm it. And the freaking drone, it's like it went full throttle and flipped out. Sort of like when you have the props on backwards and the flight controller tries to do something. Freaking did it like 3 times on one drone. Okay, something's up with that one. Even though I'd literally flown that drone the night before, 0 had happened to that drone in between those 2 situations.
Did you update beta flight or something?
Hey, hang on. This story gets weirder. So I pull out another drone. Yeah, and longer. So I pull out another drone. Keep in mind, different stacks. Different stacks on the 2 drones. Exact same behavior. Arm the drone, the thing went whoop, and like it was almost at full throttle. We literally were just like, what the hell? So anyways, after that, we had to go over. Maddie needed to do something for his new job, so we went over. And when I was parked outside, I pulled the drone out and sat it in some grassy area, armed it, worked fine. No fucking difference other than where we were physically standing in the behavior of that drone. And I finally think I figured it out. Before, when we did Maddie's drone, we thought it was the construction guys sort of next door with those Motorola's being in that 900 megahertz. Oh, back to the flying piece. I pulled out a third drone and it flew fine. But on that drone, it's the XR2 that only has the little ceramic tower on it, so only supports 2.4 gigahertz. So that worked fine in that one location. So anyways, we got over there and launched it fine. I think what's going on, that location is next to the railroad tracks, next to a bridge, elevated bridge that is kind of just down at the end of the railroad, going over the canal for the boats to go out kind of thing. And there's this big, gigantic green box kind of 20 yards or so behind us that is part of the control mechanism. And the lights are there. The train lights are kind of right there. And so basically what we figured out, it was the railroad control system. So you know how the train guys can actually control those lights and shit remotely. Mm-hmm. They're using a bandwidth, and it would make sense that it's in the 900 megahertz. And that's why Maddie's always had problem there, because he's crossfire at 915 megahertz. So we're going to stay away from that thing. But if you get anywhere near apparently some sort of railroad control systems shit and you're on the 900 megahertz, look out. It will be potentially all kinds of weird. Maddie's drone just kept falling out of the air.
I want to back up to another part of the story. You said Matty got a job. That's good. That's good news.
He had a job. He's getting another job. Different.
Okay, great. Good. We text occasionally, try to keep up, you know, and that's good.
No, the train was a part of the story, but it literally, God, I wish I had one of those frequency kinds of things, because I bet if I had one of those frequency hand scanners things, and I either walk towards the train lights or towards that control system, I'd probably see that 900 megahertz
on a whole
power band. So be careful is what I'm saying.
The 04 isn't much better signal than the 03 at all to me. I mean, it might, I mean, maybe close. I don't know. It just seems like the same spot I lose.
I see it better. I see improvements
Really?
from 04 to the 03.
I mean,
Minor.
I'll say it kind of depends. It kind of depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll be out of Girl Scouts camp, right, where I'm doing a bunch of work, and a bunch of trees is on like 300 acres, and I'll take this path and go in my 03 and not lose signal, but it goes way down, and the 04 doesn't go down near as far. It still stays up around 20 megabits per second. The 03 was dropping down to 7, 8, 9, and you know, through a lot of trees.
And I guess where I fly, Joe, you know, I'm at right here. I guess at a certain spot, it's almost identical the same, you know. But
yeah, that's probably Wi-Fi.
Occasionally, because yesterday we ended up out in this big field, and my 03 and 04 seemed to cut out almost at the exact same distance. So occasionally, I would agree with you, Joe, that the 04, and I've seen it. I've seen places where it's like, okay, the 04 seemed a little better, but I've seen probably more than 50% of the locations I fly at where there was almost no difference between those two, and they cut out at almost the exact same range.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if that's your spot though. I mean, because pretty much anywhere I go, it's vice versa. Anywhere I go, I'm like, man, my 03 just, you know, I'm getting breakup way over here behind this building, and the 04 is like, okay, well, better penetration.
Depends on what's around, how many power lines, what buildings, there's a lot that goes into radio signals and how well they will work in different areas.
And I'm not even necessarily talking about radio. I'm talking about video.
Yeah. It's still radio signal, right?
Right, yeah.
So,
making sure you weren't talking about transmitter.
Yeah, it's a transmitter. So it can be weird depending on the things that are around. So anyways, we figured out how Maddie's fingers got chopped up. Essentially, as soon as he plugged in, his radio picked up that 900 megahertz and armed the drone. So there's something about
900.
So there's something, and I thought about this yesterday. You know how we do all the bindings and crap, right? Apparently, when we bind, they're not doing something as far as communications protocol to sort of like encrypt it or tag it so that you know which one is which with the packets going back and forth, which is why that control system just broadcasting a thing. How the receiver and how the receiver picked that up and actually interpreted that as it was this command makes me wonder about what the hell what they got going on in the protocol, because you would think there would be some sort of encryption or unique identifier that's in that channel so that receiver knows that it's coming from this radio, right? When we bind it, kind of thing. Apparently that is not the case.
Just go to Minefield.
So it's just so, you know, if you have some random 900 megahertz and it's fluctuating somehow, and it happens to fluctuate the same way your radio does, it can fuck with your drone. Apparently, that's what we figured out yesterday. That's why I wanted to come on. It was like You know, we all scratched our head when that happened to Maddie. What the hell happened? So
we lost Barkley a couple minutes ago.
Barkley's
so that was the interesting.
Tell him where Barkley's going. Now, hey, get out there and fly. It looks like, well, it'll be hot, but it's the weather's.
You saw that comment about the irrigation systems, right, around the golf course, having the signaling.
Was that similar
interference? It must work in the 900 megahertz bandwidth, and I wouldn't have thought it would have impacted my drone because both those drones that I use are the new Radiomaster Gemini that are the dual band 915 2.4. So it picked up something on that 915, which is why the drone that I pulled out that only had the 2.4 worked fine. I had zero issues with that. So that's how I know it was picking it up on that 900 megahertz band. So if you're using that, be careful. The one thing I suggested to him is Crossfire supports 886. That we could flip it and maybe go back there and try it on 886 and see if it's cutting him out. But he's always had sort of reception with his Crossfire at that location. And then obviously we had that incident where it just freaking auto-armed on power up. So anyways, if you fly near any of that stuff, any sort of communications equipment that might be working in the 900 megahertz, which would be, you know, infrastructure, government kinds of things. Yeah, you're in that night, and you're flying using 900, which would be Crossfire or the newer Gemini. Be careful. Might be picking a signal up that will cause bad shit to happen.
Joe had to leave. He said he was running over. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and end this. I got to get over to the cemetery. So I want to thank everybody. Been on an hour and 20 minutes. But, hey, get out there and fly. I want to thank everybody for popping in. Joe, hope you're doing good with your move. I know you're busy as hell.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, Lon.
Thanks for the link, Johnny.
Hang tight with your Androids. We'll say a prayer for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Captain
Ray. Hey, I have Android too.
But no, thanks, Rod. All right, everybody have a great day. What we got, Ray? Do we have a show? Yeah, we got a show Wednesday.
No show this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. But I got Alex Escardo and Al Sercione on my show on Thursday.
All right, yeah.
Good deal. Al and Alex.
Join us on, I think, Drone Nation Monday. We'll talk about the little V-copter, and a few more people have gotten them, I guess. I don't know. If you got one order, it seems like you'll be.
Did Ron get his?
Ron didn't get his, no.
Oh.
So, but other than that, everybody get out there and fly. And thanks for joining in this morning. We appreciate it so much.
Have a good day, everybody.
See you guys.